Doing the Servo Saver Set V2. Never done one of these, so we're going to jump right into it. So we got this part right here is where it broke. So we got to put that on. We have to take this out. Now we have to get this piece out right in there. So it looks to me like it's just held on by one screw. Never done one of these, so. The screw feels like it's so long. Put that in the tray. Hopefully this comes right out. No, how does it come out? Does it slide out? There's only one screw there. If you're new to the chat, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to take out this servo, and we've never changed one before. There was only one screw in the bottom. We disconnected this motor, so it looks like it just comes out. I don't know how though. I don't want to start prying it out and breaking it. Oh my gosh. How do you take the servo out? There's one screw on it. And I removed the screw, but this thing is in there. I'm just going to get a screwdriver and pry it out. I don't want to break anything, but... Oh, so there is another screw. Okay. It didn't look like that screw was over there, so... Welcome back. Double tap your screens. Double tap the screen if you like the video. Share the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay, so now, so it was two screws that held it on. Okay. Now we got the servo out. Okay, so we just have to replace the screw is in here where it broke, the servo saver piece, which would be this little piece right in here. So we just have to put that piece on. And then we're just going to take this screw out with a 2.0 millimeter. So I didn't want to have to turn that servo. And we turned it. So now we're going to have to power it on. So it goes back to 0, because once we put it back in, we might have more steering on one side. So when you're doing your servos, make sure all you have to do is turn it on and it will go right back to its original position. So I'm just going to take the screw out. And once we get the screw out, we can put that piece right in. Let me get this package opened. I don't know how to speak Spanish, I'm sorry. Could you subscribe to my channel? That'd be helpful. How's everyone doing tonight? So this is the piece we have to replace. And this just goes just like this. Right on there. Right? Is that right? Because this is the piece that was broken. This piece was broken. This goes like this. This goes like that. Yeah, so we just gotta put this screw right here. Put that on. And put this right at the end. I believe. I'm confused. Yeah, I think that's how it works. Because it looks like it snapped out on the inside. Okay, so that piece that's there is this extra piece right here. But I don't need that because the piece is already there, so I just gotta take the screw out. Take the spring out, we don't want to lose that. Okay. And this piece goes on there, and then that screw will go on there. Okay, so let me get a battery so we can dial this back. So we can have it set at 0, so it goes back to 0 on the servo. So we gotta find the remote. Got the remote. I'm gonna switch my batteries out. We gotta put a battery in there and power it on, just to get it to 0. If you're new to the video, returning subscribers, new subscribers, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot, helps my channel grow. Got some new content coming. I just picked up a GoPro, so we're going to be doing some live action videos. I did one today on my Arma Gorgon. It came out pretty cool, so if you haven't checked out that video, make sure you check that video out. Let me get a battery so I can put that charger on. Double tap the screen, like it. All right, let's plug this battery in and hopefully it works. Okay, so turn the remote on. Hopefully it goes back to 0. All right, so that's back at 0 now. So now when I put that piece on, I know it's going to stay at 0. Okay, so we can go ahead, power it off. Hold the power button down. Okay, it's off. Unplug the battery. Okay, now let's get into this. So now we got that out of the way. So now we can go ahead and put this on. But before we do that, we have to put that spring on. So that spring goes like that. This goes in here like that. No. Okay, so this has to go. Okay, so the spring goes first. Then this goes on. Okay, then we take the screw that was already in there, which is this screw, I believe. No, that wasn't the screw. It's this screw right here. So we gotta screw this back in. And once this goes back in, it should work the way it is. I'm gonna put the battery on one last time to make sure it's at 0 after I fully tighten it down. Just to make sure. See how it's turning? So, okay, leave it like that. And I'll show you what I mean, how it goes back to 0. So we'll plug in the battery. Now you see how that's turned? Hold the thing. Turn it on, okay. And then when we press power on the remote, you're gonna see it turn. And that's how you know it's back at 0. Okay, so that part is done. So we can go ahead and turn that off. Unplug this. Now we have to put this little bracket on here, which was broken. So we're going to take one of these screws. This is a Arma 2.0. This is the Arma Mojave Gram. Mojave. It's a fun little car. If you're just getting into the RC, I would highly recommend this vehicle for anyone. So we're just going to put this in here. Tighten it down. Eventually, we are going to upgrade to a better servo, but for now, I want to get back and driving this car. So, hold on. Okay, so I just realized I didn't mess up. So, this is the screw for that side. So we gotta take that screw out. Right? Is that the right screw? Yeah, that's the right screw. Okay. Hold on. The screw I messed up right here is this screw, because if you can see, it's got like a right in there. It's hard to see. But that's gotta go in there. So I'll get this tightened down, then we'll take that screw out of here and put that back in there. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Share the video. Hope you liked the video. Okay, so that's in there. Okay, so no matter how much I turn it, it doesn't matter because we have a servo saver, so it's not going to break. Okay, so now we got to take this screw out. I do have a Mini E-Revo. It's one of my favorite cars. It's a brushless setup. Have you seen it before? I have a Arma Infraction V2 too. I just had replaced the knuckles on it because I hit a wall. And that video is actually on my YouTube. I put a short on it doing full speed. And I drove it over a speed bump and destroyed it. But I was able to get it fixed. I didn't fix it. I paid my local hobby shop to fix it because it was easier for them to do it than me. Do you want to see my mini E-Revo? That's a fun card, a mini E-Revo. It's just too hard to control. So I'm guessing that's out. No, that ain't right. So the screw I had in there before was better than the screw they gave me. Unless my hobby shop gave me the wrong part. So I guess I'm not going to use that screw. I'm just going to use the screw that came out of there, so. This is a screw I took out, so. The screw they gave me is weird. I don't know why it's like that, but. I'm going to put this screw back in. If it breaks, we know why. I hope it doesn't break. Although with me, I'm pretty hard on these RC cars, so something always breaks. All right, let me power this on and get zeroed out here. Turn it on. Push the button. All right, so it's zeroed out. Push the button. Unplug it. Now we can put this back in here. I would like to put this on without. Bear with me. I want to make sure I get it in there before I have to take it back out because I don't want to do something twice if I don't have to. So that just goes right on there, it looks like. Okay, so that's how that goes. All right, let's try to get this tightened on to that right here. And then we'll go from there. You know, I have all my tools organized over here, and you think I could find the screw? Did it roll under? No, where is it? I just had it. All right, I got it. Right, is that the right size? 2.0, that is. All right. Let's get this situated on here somehow. All right, so I think I got it on. Yeah, we got it. Okay. So that's half the battle. Getting this on. Then we'll just put those two screws in. And then we shall see how it works. Hopefully it steers. It should work. I don't know. That arm looks a little high. I'm not really liking that. What do you guys think in the comments? You guys know about that issue? Is that something known like that? I've never seen that before. Let me screw it down. Let's hope for the best. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So there's one screw here. I feel like I used the wrong screw somewhere. Just kidding. It's like when you're a kid, you're building something and like building Legos and you end up having extra Legos. That's horrible if that happens here. Just gotta line these holes up, so bear with me. After I get to that, I'm going to show you my fraction V2 and my E-Revo 16 scale. The mini Revo. And I just picked up the LMT mini truck, and I'm loving that truck. Yeah, so that doesn't look right. What the hell did we do? Does this arm go on the back of here? No, it can't. The hell? I think they gave me the wrong part. Honestly. I mean, I'll try it out anyway, but they definitely gave me the wrong part. It's got to be. Because I can't put the arm on any other way, and that's how the arm came off. Yeah, it's definitely not right. I'll show you in a minute. A moment of truth, even though I know it's not right because it doesn't look right. Yeah, so that is definitely incorrect because this servo thing was supposed to be the right one, and it's not. And that sucks. So we're going to have to go to the hobby shop and have them give me the right part. But in the meantime, I have like 60 RC cars, so I guess I could show you my Arma and Fraction V2. We got the LMT Mini Gravedigger. That one's really cool. I just picked that up. So you guys want to see crawlers? This is my crawler wall. We got the 79 Bronco Traxxas. This is a Charisma custom build. We got the Arma Gorgon with my GoPro mounted on it. We just got that in. And that's my Arma and Fraction V2 custom patina paint job. I do custom paint jobs on RC cars. And I'll come over here. We have the Max. And we have the Kyosho Outlaw Rampage. And then this body, this is the Ridge Runner. It goes on that RC car, but right now I'm trying to do a project of a hot rod body on it. Got a lot of projects going on over here. As you can see, we have 3D printed bodies that I'm doing. That's my DRT drag car, my Traxxas Bandit. That's a cheap Amazon RC car up there, but that's my E-Revo. That's the brushless car. Team Associated Hoonigan, rest in peace, Ken Block. Then we got Team Associated Trophy Rat. And we have the Traxxas Drag Slash, Arma and Fraction 550 brushed, converted into 3S. And then we have the Chevy Chevelle brushless Kyosho the Chevy Chevelle brushless Kyosho, and then we have the Skyline brushless Kyosho, along with the Charger Kyosho brushless, all the way down to the Dodge Charger Kyosho brushless 3S, down to my MST custom drift truck, I guess you could call it. And then we have the Traxxas Hot Rod brushless, and then the Toyota Supra brushless 3S. And then these are just my bodies I 3D print. It's all work, a whole lot of work on all my remotes because I have so many. And we'll come over here. Oh, we got this farm truck Traxxas slash. And I come over here. This is my little mini Z track. We got Oreos, we got phones, we got everything. The Trax Teton. This is another project I'm doing. This is my miniature Arma felony body. Making an Arma felony. So that's another project we got going on. So we have the Mini Z rusted look. This is the Mini Z red. And we have the other Mini Z, another Mini Z, another Mini Z, another Mini Z. And we got more cars. LDRC drift truck. Arma Mojave that's not working because they gave me the wrong part. Then we got the Arma Granite BLX 3S. And then we just 3D printed this. This is the FMS Smasher with a Gravedigger body I 3D printed on my 3D printers. So, as you can see, I am invested into RC cars by a lot. So, this is my outdoor, indoor looking track. So, this is where I do all my crawler testing. Currently, we have that set up. But this over here is kind of looking blah, so I think we're going to make like a big mountain peak. Can't go too high, but up to the clouds, I want to do something differently. That's all real dirt, because I do have RC bulldozers and bucket loaders, so I was moving dirt around. So it's a fun project. And my little TRX 4M. This is a cool truck. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, click it on all so you never miss a notification, you never miss a video or a short. I do lots of shorts and videos. Sometimes we do live. Sometimes I talk too much. If I ever talk too much, you know what to do. So thanks for watching. And we have to get to the hobby shop because they gave me the wrong part. And now I'm mad. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.